Hello, people. We are live. Yes, Birmingham City, Bristol City. I am just going to make sure. Yeah, okay, it is going live. That's perfect. Wait a couple of people to get in here. I just need to finish promoting the stream, and then I will be with you. Should only take 30, 30 seconds. I've not been live in a little while. I generally don't think the best part of the year. Like a it's been a while, as you can tell. But yes, self promotion is basically finished. So yes, hello Harry, hello Riley. Welcome to the stream. Watching on Xbox, that's fine. Who doesn't watch my stream on Xbox? But yeah, that's absolutely fine. Birmingham City, Bristol City. You know the rules. So yeah, lineups there, Birmingham and Bristol City. So yeah, all good. Whack your score predictions in the comment section. Also, let me know how the mic is because it's supposed to be in here. I don't know how good or bad it is. If it is trash, just tell me, and I'll change it. And one other thing, if my camera decides to disconnect, just bear with. You should still hear me. That it just will turn off. Yeah, it's just been doing that backstage. But other than that, we're fine. Yeah, we're all fine other than that. So yeah, those should be the only minor issues. But yes, get your score predictions in the chat. For my score prediction, Birmingham are pretty trash at the moment. Respectfully, if there is any Blues fans watching or anything like that. Yeah, just the way they play under Wayne Rooney it doesn't suit them in the slightest. So yeah, I think Bristol City are going to win this. They're playing pretty well at the moment. I'm going to go with I'm going to go 3-1 Bristol City. Birmingham are pretty they're not playing very well. The sacking of John Eustace is an absolute crime to managers. I don't know how or why he was sacked, but he was. So yeah, it was a bit of a shambles from the Birmingham board. But yes, I'm gonna share my screen now. I think that's how you do it. Share screen. Yeah, that's fine. Um, Show you the rest of the championship fixtures. Um, Southampton Plymouth. It's live. It's at 2-0. Yeah, Southampton are pretty dominating there by looks of things. But yes, I think Ipswich should beat QPR. They should win that game. Huddersfield Middlesbrough. I think that should be quite close. Watford Stoke. I'll tend to stream that one just because. Uh, yeah, Stoke played very well and looked quite exciting on Boxing Day. And Watford, you never really know what to expect. They could win 4-0, they could lose 4-0. They're very bipolar. Um, Coventry Swansea has got the potential to be decent as well. Uh, yeah, and obviously West Brom versus Leeds later on. Yes, welcome to the stream, Joe. Quite confident for today's game. I'm saying 2-0. 2-0. But yeah, I think that is fair. I think that is very, very fair. Birmingham aren't very good at the moment, so I think that's a fair assumption. To go with there. But yes, can I do a poll? Have they moved how to do a poll? They've moved it. Oh, it's been so long since I've used Streamlabs. They've moved my poll button thing. I was just going to do a poll for who you think's going to win or lose, but just put that in the comments as you do. But yes, I hope everyone had a very, very good Christmas. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to share what you got for Christmas, if you celebrate it, of course. But yeah, also just again, let me know if the mic's all right. I'm using an earphone as my mic, so if it's trash, please just tell me, and I'll see if I can change it. I've turned the volume down a bit, so if I do raise my voice, it shouldn't deafen you all, which is fine. But yeah, how is everybody doing on this fine, what's it day? Friday evening now. Friday evening. But yeah, game kicks off in 10 minutes. So yeah. Oh, also feel free to keep me when the actual games kick off. Feel free to keep me updated on the scores because I'm trying to keep them track at the bottom. I'm trying to be professional. I have pre-planned this streamer pretty well. I've scheduled the tweets, everything. All the promotion is done now. So yeah, it shouldn't be the usual carnage that is my streams previously. So yeah, how was my Christmas? Was very very good, thank you, Joe. Yeah, I got a few clothes and what have you. So yeah, I got a water bottle which is chilling on my desk, as we do, representing the forest merchandise. Is a bit laggy at times, but it's fine. Right, okay. That's interesting. I'm just gonna watch it on another screen to see how it does actually look. If it is trash, then I will just change it. Right, okay, that's interesting. Um, if in doubt, just close and refresh. Yeah, that's my technical advice. Right, this is right. The picture looks all right. Let me just hang on. Right, it should be all right. I'll see how it goes. If not, then I'll just change it. Red Dad, welcome to the street. How are you doing? How are you doing, sir? Happy New Year. Thank you very much. I hope you do have a very good New Year as well. Right, I'm just gonna see if I can fix this audio if it's an issue. Right, I'll check on my phone. Right, this is almost too good to be true. It goes so smoothly. Welcome to the stream, Charlie. I hope you're doing well. Yes, after Boxing Day, I am in fact Chris Wood's #1 fan. I am the ambassador for Chris Wood. I've definitely not slandered him at all. I've always been his #1 fan. But yes, excited for this one. I'm quite excited. I enjoyed watching Birmingham, even though they got lost. They lost in pretty dramatic fashion against Stoke. They were quite entertaining, right? Um, right. It seems all right. I'll see how it goes throughout the half. If I have to change it, I'll change it. All good. Right. But yes, Forest versus United. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. I don't know what to expect. I'm a little bit nervous in terms of they came back against a very good Villa side, but under the lights at the City Ground, I have confidence. I said in my preview over at Talk Forest TV, I think we'll get a draw. I think it'll be 2-2. Um, yeah, maybe that's a little bit optimistic because United still are on a good side. They still have good players, but just they're able to come back and fight from almost seeming the dead against that top sides. So yeah, we'll see about that one. So yeah, the audio seems to be all right on my phone. Is that if it is an issue or anything for you, maybe just refresh or something if it is an issue. But at the moment, it seems to be running smoothly. Touch wood. But yes, any further questions as we've still got about 5 minutes before kickoff. So yeah, Johnny Evans' own goal because he's excellent. I would love that. I would love an own goal. Any assistance that we could get into winning the game against Manchester United, I will very, very much take. It's still 2-0 to Southampton. It's still 2-0 to Southampton again. Looks like, isn't that technically a derby, Southampton Plymouth? Because they're both on the south coast. I'm pretty sure that technically classes as a derby. Yeah, thank you to the 6 people that are currently in here. If you have not already, feel free to smash the like button. Subscribe if you are, in fact, new. We just hit 500 the other day, so thank you very much for that. That was the aim going into this year to get about 500, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, the aim for next year, we'll see. Maybe the 700, 800 ballpark would be very, very nice. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, kickoff is 6 minutes away. I'll just need to get my stream up actually. Uh, Jeff Eltringham is the referee today. You have money to buy a realistic signing. Who are you getting? That is an interesting one. Oh, bit of like, love that, love that. I'm terribly sorry. Right, okay, interesting. Um, I think a few weeks ago I would say we need to get a striker. But after that absolute Chris Wood masterclass and his masterclass in the Bournemouth game as well, I do have faith that Wood can do a job. And when Taiwo is fit, Taiwo can do a job. as well. So I wouldn't be against maybe saying if we get like a younger striker that doesn't mind sitting on the bench and playing very minimal games. So I wouldn't be against that. However, a goalkeeper has to be the priority. I'm not overly. I don't have overshadowing amounts. That's that the right word? Overshadowing amounts of confidence in Matt Turner. I think Vouch. I think he's a good backup. However, as a starting number one goalkeeper in the Premier League, he's average. He's like a 6.5 out of 10, like goalkeeper. So like he's a good backup goalie, but as the number one, not particularly. So probably a goalkeeper of some sort. I'm not seen as linked with anybody, which is a little bit annoying in terms of links with a goalkeeper. So that is a shame. But yeah, goalkeeper I think has to be our number one priority. I've seen a link with some centre half, and I think it's Uruguay. I'm not too familiar with him, but yeah, I think a goalkeeper just has to be. If we get one player, it's a goalkeeper. I'll take that. So yeah, don't really know the name though. You can have Meslier. I actually think I'm all right, thank you, Charlie. I will pass on that offer. Yeah, but yes, right. A few minutes till kickoff. Get your score predictions in the comments section down below. Crikey, Birmingham have fallen off a cliff since Rooney's come in. They're nine. They were what, sixth when they came in? 19th. Crikey, that is some drop off. Like that is some drop off. But yeah, Bristol City doing very, very well at the moment. They've really got the ball rolling with their season, which is good to see for them. I think they've had the ability and the squad to be pushing for the top six, and they're finally doing it this season. Um, Still 2-0 in the Southampton game. That's going to be full time very, very soon. But yes, I'm going to stick with I'm going to go 3-1 to Bristol City for my score prediction. Uh, so yeah, but yeah, as I've said, if you can keep me updated with the scores in the other games, that'll be very, very appreciated. I'll put all the scores in the ticker at the bottom once we kicked off. So if you want another lineups, the lineups are going around. Would you like to see Forest go on a cup run rather than prioritise dragging themselves? Um, it's an interesting one. I say we're out of the Carabao Cup. Oh, yeah, we're out of the Carabao Cup. So the FA Cup, I'd love a little FA Cup run. I think an FA Cup run, a little semi-final, get to Wembley, that would be very, very nice. Because if you get to the semi-final of the FA Cup, I wouldn't say to prioritise because I think the first 2 years in the Premier League are always about staying up, and at the minute, I feel like if we kept Cooper, I think he would have stayed up, but I don't think it would have been very comfortable. So it would have been very much just the same. Whereas the owners, like stay up the first year and then they want to be like pushing for like the top 10 this season. And I don't think that's realistic. I genuinely think if we can progress from 60th, so if we're in 50th this year, I'll take that. I will be happy with a 15th place finish. Assuming the quality of the teams at the bottom in terms of on paper isn't ideal for them. I think Burnley, I think they're in a bit of a perilous situation. Kickoff is approaching us shortly. So yeah, I think yes, I would like us to put a bit more, a few more of our eggs into a cup basket. However, if you gave me the choice between, let's say, 12th, 13th, or an FA Cup quarter final, I'm probably going to say 12th or 13th. But people forget how much of a confidence booster an FA Cup run can do. So yeah, I would like us to prioritise a cup run more than what we have in previous years. Um, so yeah, that's a pretty long answer to your question there, Harry. But yeah, we are moments away from kickoff. Feel free to get your score predictions in the comments down below. I'm going with a 3-1 Bristol City win. In terms of goal scorers, I think Stansfield's going to score for Birmingham. I really, really like him. He's a top player and one of their few top bright sparks under Rooney. And for Bristol City, I can see Jason Knight bagging a goal as much, he's an ex-Derby player. And if you cannot tell, I'm not a massive fan of Derby. He's been doing very well. Taylor Garner Hickman, from the glimpses I've seen of Bristol City, has looked like a very smart signing. I don't really know why West Brom let him go. And I fancy maybe it's like a Mark Sykes goal as well. But yeah, right, the stream seems to be running okay in terms of quality and that. But yes, we should be underway. Just waiting for my stream to catch up. I reckon Forest will fall in between 12th and 15th. Yeah, I think if we can progress from last season, I think that is a solid season. Anywhere in that bracket, I think is fine. I would have been content with anything as long as we stay up. So yeah, right, rightio, we are getting underway at the St Andrew Stadium in Birmingham. Can Birmingham turn their fortunes around against a very much informed Bristol City side? Oh, I need to add the 0-0. But yeah, let me know who you think is going to score first. I personally think Bristol City will score first. But yes, there we go. I'll leave the lineups going down at the bottom for a couple more minutes, and then I'll change it to the scores in the rest of the championship. It's still 2-0 in the Southampton and Plymouth game. Right, my screen's still loading. This is ideal. Yeah, so I might be a little bit behind, and preferably don't spoil scores, but you know, in this game. But yeah, if not, it's not a catastrophe because I don't have many eggs on this game. So yeah, and there we go. We are underway. In fact, let me just put that full screen. Boom. Forest going to win the league next season. Divock Origi wins the Golden Boot and Gibbs Whiteman Player of the Year, and Chris Wood gets Team. You know what? I would love that so much, Riley. Unfortunately, is it realistic? I mean, Divock Origi is on a loan, and yeah, he's probably not going to stay any longer. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I don't think that is going to happen. Unfortunately, right, we are underway. Cup of tea, underrated. We're getting restarted with a goal kick for Bristol City. It's realistic on beginning on EA. I won't lie to you, I've actually not got that game. Yeah. Uh, I was gonna give it till Christmas, see how it was, and then it's got like its all time like lowest numbers or something, when Fortnite had that big peak. So yeah. Yeah, I don't actually have that version. But yeah. Right, Birmingham trying to win it back here. Bristol City trying to keep possession, and they do have a throw in inside Birmingham's half. Cameron Prince throws it in. I said if Bristol City can really utilise the wide areas, because that's where Birmingham were really weak. Their wing backs were just non-existent, and the amount of chances that they had coming off those wings. If Bristol City can utilise that, then yeah, they could be in for a very tasty result. Right, here's Rob Dickey. Plays it to Cameron Pring, who plays it in field to, I don't know who that was. It's blocked and it's cleared for a Bristol City throw-in inside their own half. Plymouth have got one. Oh, yes, I'm just gonna change the banners now. They have one back, so that is Southampton 2, Plymouth 1. Right. There you go. The ticker for all the other championship scores are at the bottom. So yeah, I'll put a full time next to the Plymouth game once that's finished. It has nearly finished. All the other games are in fact 0-0. Bristol City will restart with another throw-in. Birmingham trying to disrupt their rhythm. It seems interesting. Cameron Pring, Bristol City keeping possession. Come on, Birmingham! I take it you are in fact a Birmingham fan. So yeah, what do you, just out of a matter of curiosity, what do you think of Wayne Rooney? Just curious. Listen, he used to manage my rivals, so I think at Derby, he being non-biased, he did actually do a pretty decent job with the hand that he was dealt. A Cobbler fan. Oh, fair enough. That's Northampton Saints, I think. I'm really sorry if I've got that wrong. But yes, welcome to the stream, my friends. I hope you are having a very good day. Come on, Birmingham, win 6-0. And oh, yeah, that's because you are a Bristol Rovers fan, though, Riley. Right, anyways. Sanderson. Oh, it's gone out for a throw into Bristol City. Bristol putting the pressure on a little bit, but no real shots have got away yet. Birmingham keeping it tight at the back. throwing Cameron Prinks throws it into the middle. Rob Dickey passing it out. I'm so immature, man. Tanner to Sykes. Uh, Birmingham sitting pretty deep, not doing too much here. We love Wayne Rooney at Birmingham. He sends them down, and it's an away day for me next season, hopefully. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. 10 people in here. Thank you all for being in here. If you are in fact new, feel free to smash a like on the stream and subscribe if you are in fact new to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Birmingham look to win possession back. It's Donovan trying to bring it out from the back, and my stream was frozen. This is fantastic. Yeah, only cutting edge professionalism on this channel. Birmingham do have possession now. Sanderson trying to bring it out. I'm not gonna lie, Bristol City down in in League One, 100-point deduction because Minton supports them. Uh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, just because Harry supports them, they should be deducted 100 points. Yeah, I don't think that actually seems really fair. Yeah, I can stand by that. Still 2-1 in the Southampton Plymouth game. Everything else is 0-0. I say we'll have a proper look at the scores and all the stats and all that good stuff at half time. All right, Birmingham passing it out. Ruddy sends it long. Mark Sykes to win the header. It's a 50-50, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Ruddy will restart. I support Cheltenham probably. That's because we'd be liquidated. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think just a genuine question for everyone. Like, if your team was liquidated and it never existed, who would you support? I'm genuine. That's a genuine question. I'm curious. It's like they never existed at all. Like, never. Dave Dot never existed. Like, who 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 would you support? Bristol City keeping possession inside their own half here. Tanner gets started for a free kick to Viner, plays it out to Dickey. I think if it was me, so if Forest never existed, say we got liquidated tomorrow, then it's very difficult to say, bang, I support this team. So say we never existed, it probably would be someone like Notts County because they're in Nottingham. And if Forest never ever existed, like obviously if they got liquidated tomorrow, then it would be quite difficult to fall in love like that with a team. Middlesbrough, yeah, I think after your dad supports them in it, isn't it, Joe? So yeah, I would support Penguin and definitely like Antarctica. I respect that, man. I respect that. Swansea have taken an early lead against Coventry. That is interesting. They've still got a caretaker manager, which is still quite surprising. You know, Coventry have had an interesting start to the season, not really got much momentum going for them. But still in a decent position. But Bristol City have a throw inside Birmingham's half. Prince throws it short to Naki Wells, who picks it up. So Birmingham, they've limited Bristol City to very few opportunities, if anything, which is, fair enough. They have done well. They're a slippery team, yeah. I assume you're on about Coventry. Yeah, they're an interesting one. Obviously, it's difficult to recover from that hangover from losing on penalties in the playoff final. It's not an easy one to recover from in such a heartbreaking fashion, like 2 kicks away from being in the Premier League. So it's going to be difficult, but I did expect them to be still a bit more in playoff contention than what they are. But Bristol City approaching Birmingham's box here. Mark Sykes plays it across goal. It looks to be dealt with and behind for a corner. Is that? Yes, I believe so. 10 people in here. Thank you very much for being here and spending your evening watching me attempt to talk about Bristol City versus Birmingham City. Once again, if you are in fact new, smash a like on the stream and subscribe if you are new. It does help out a lot. Full-time job on the South Coast. Okie dokie. 2-1 to Southampton. And we'll put a little full-time there on my little ticker, all professional on that. Right. Coventry. Okay. A certain Callum. Interesting there, Riley. I can see that you are a big fan of Coventry. No, I completely missed the corner because I have to alternate between tabs between the stream and the game. So yeah. Oh, this is quite funny actually. Fair enough. Right. Birmingham now trying to win possession back. Romain has done very well. He's got a chance here, and oh, he's left it, and it's behind for a goal kick to Bristol City to try and restart the possession. So yeah, I think Birmingham have actually done a very solid job. They're not trying to do this tiki taka stuff that Wayne Rooney has previously tried to get them to do, and it's just not worked. They've been resolute defensively, and and they've done very very well so far. I still believe that it's only a matter of time before Bristol City break through with how Birmingham can be. Um, Stats, yeah, I say no real clear cut opportunities so far. Oh, there has been an equaliser though. Coventry have equalised against Swansea. Just looking on Google. Wow, that's not surprising. Swansea are still without a manager. They've been linked to the Notts County manager, which I think that would be a really interesting appointment. That would either get them top 10 or that would relegate them simply. There'll be no in between really. I think with that appointment, play some very expansive, very attacking football. So I think they'll be one of those teams that wins 3 or 4-0 one week but loses 4-0 another week. So yeah, that'll be quite. I'll be interested to see how that pans out and what that would do for Notts County. Viner pings a good ball forwards. Pring can't get there, but he wins a throw-in and he throws it back in. I say yeah, Birmingham limited Bristol City to very much. They've been very compact. They're doing very well defensively so far. I've just done that. It's Bobby Thomas with the goal, Harry. No, suddenly. Oh, I love my Chapman. It's a good ball. Sykes coming in off the right hand side. Plays it towards Jason Knight. Nike Wells in chance for Bristol City. Oh, they've missed. It's a goal kick. And yeah, Birmingham left the hook a bit there. Thank you for your coverage, Bristol City fan in Australia here. Uh, Thank you very much for tuning in. I will do my best. I'll do my best to cover the game for you. I said you did just have a very good chance to score there, but yeah, thank you for tuning in there, Colin. I hope you're having a very good day. Right. Ruddy takes the goal kick forward in towards Bristol City's half. Dickey wins the head. It's not convincing though. A little bit of 50-50s. Birmingham trying to press to win it back. Dickey does bring it out. Looks for Sykes. Sykes gets there. Knocks it to Jason Knight. Jason Knight to Sykes. Sykes. Bristol City getting a bit of joy down that right hand side. Sojic wins it back though, and Birmingham will look to try and counter, and he's played it out for a Bristol City throw in inside the Birmingham half. It's 50 minutes in and Cobblers make it 22-0. Interesting evening. Hello, Laquan. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you had a very good Christmas, my friends. Goal at the MKM. The Tigers take the lead. Wow, that's not surprising. That is not surprising. I did expect them to win that game. Hull, you know, would I was expecting them to be very average. I think I have been been a bit over harsh on Hull so far this season, but they're doing a very good job. Liam Rosinia has done a top job so far. They've got them from battling relegations, pushing for the top six. Don't quite think they'll make it, unfortunately for them, but even the top 10 finishes are still a very good season for Hull. But yeah, back onto this game. Garner Hickman's got possession. He loses out. Bakuna's won it now. Bakuna in the midfield. James with a good ball over, but Max O'Leary will gather that, and Bristol City will reset. Say no one's really been able to get a foothold in this game so far. But yeah, West Brom versus Leeds kicks off in 15 minutes. Bristol City just keeping possession. They're just trying to carve open Birmingham, but it's pinged out to Callum Pring. Heads it in field now. Mayete, I believe that is, plays to Jason Knight, who holds it up, waiting for something to happen to Joe Williams. Oh, he can't quite get to Mark Sykes, and it will be a throw into Birmingham City. Let's just have a look at what the comments are in fact saying. There's a bit of lag, a little bit of lag. Apologies there. Right, we should be okay now. Chris Wood, yes. I respect. It's this side. I respect this. My maths is so good. It's Mentos. Oh, I love Mentos, man. Mentos are top notch. But yes, here come Bristol City. Callum Pring tries to play it forward, but Birmingham get a free kick deep inside their own half. All right, here's Viner. Viner tries to bring it out to Joe Williams. Joe Williams cuts it back to George Tanner, who will send it back to Max O'Leary. Birmingham have been very solid defensively. Bristol City having majority of the possession, but not being able to do much with it. Birmingham have been very compact. I think Wayne Rooney probably bit the bullet and saying this tiki taka stuff that they're trying to play with loads of possession isn't really working for them. Any more goals or scores to discuss? Oh, Watford have taken the lead against Stoke. That's interesting. That is. I did think Stoke were going to win that because I know it was against Birmingham and they were as open, but I did think. I mean, Stoke can still win this game, but that is a very important goal for Watford. They've been a little bit inconsistent at times this season, but yeah, that'll be crucial. Right, Rob Dickey on the ball now. Bristol City trying to carve something open here, and they have won a throw-in inside their own half. Right, here's Viner. Bristol City, sorry, playing out from the back. I only found out recently that Bristol City fans don't like being called just Bristol. I did not, for the longest time, I just referred to them as just Bristol, which it does make sense why they don't like being called just Bristol, because there is two major teams in Bristol. So yeah, if I accidentally say Bristol, if there is any more City fans in here, I'm very sorry. But yeah, anyway, back on the game. Bristol City have it back in midfield. Here's Tanner. Here's Sykes. Here's Sykes now. Sunjic tries to win the ball. James could have it back now. And Birmingham not really had much. Cooper could at these darts thing. Would Cooper take the job though? It's an interesting. It does come out of what it has been a very intense job. Like there's no dispute now. Getting a team from bottom of the championship in 2 years to staying up in the Premier League, getting promoted in the most dramatic set of playoffs ever. It would it's quite the achievement. Uh, and to come out of that, I don't think he's going to go. I don't think we'll see him in a managerial job for this season. I think if he sees something over the summer, then I think he might go in then. But I don't see him, especially to Birmingham. I don't think he will. Uh, how are you watching this? Lovely profile picture there. On FOTMob, there's a live ticker, which basically it gives you the best because I don't think this has been streamed anywhere. I don't know why, but yeah, it's not on Sky or anything. So that is how I'm in fact watching. He's watching this on BBC News. It's I see Cooper staying in the Prem. Yeah, I think he could go to Crystal Palace, but I think Graham Potter and Crystal Palace would be a very good fit. So I can see them going for him. But yeah, Bristol City just keeping possession at the moment. My chair is really squeaky, man. I'm terribly sorry. Ball's pinged forwards, one in the air, and it is a throw into Bristol City. Because both teams yes, please forgive me. I didn't actually know until recently, so but it's the same as like I'm a Forest fan, obviously. Like if you just call us Nottingham, it just doesn't really make any sense. Watching on Minton Sports, no commentary. But yeah, if you are in fact new to the stream, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. But yeah, throw in Callum Pring throws it in, not Cameron Pring, sorry. Rob Dickey. I say Birmingham been very tough defensively. He's Garner Hickman. It's cleared. Viner wins it in the air. Stansfield does try to win the 50-50 though. Spungic gets it, tries to play it out wide, but Sykes gets there. Right, interesting. Oh, Bristol City needs to be careful here. Bit of pressure there. It's pinged out by O'Leary towards Pring, I think that was. Is Ruddy now. It's all the way back in Birmingham's half. Yeah, I say Bristol, they need to be patient. There's a couple of times where they're just like lumping it forward. They need to be a bit more patient. Like the opportunities will come, they just need to carve them open. So I say to be fair to Birmingham, they have been very solid defensively. It's just they need to just be a bit more calm and just wait for the opening instead of just lumping it forwards because They're just not gonna win the headers against Dion Sanderson because it's not wasting any of their energy. It will come eventually. And Leicester break the deadlock in South Wales. The Leicester have scored. That just definitely doesn't surprise me. Cardiff are a weird one, man. They are a weird one. Like they have just the squad is like so just unrecognizable from just 2 years ago. It's like when you play Football Manager, you just get like brand new players. Like no player exists like that's in real life. It's like a completely just random squad. Bristol City passing it around inside their own half and not seeing much happening. As Millwall have taken the lead against Norwich. Crikey, that's an interesting one as well. 1-0, 2-0. They're still, I believe, it's still a caretaker manager they've got, if I am not mistaken. I mean, Norwich, they've really broken that cycle of being a yo-yo team in the wrong way though. I think honestly, Daniel Farke, he was the championship expert, but he just couldn't cut it in the Prem. Oh yeah, I need to hold 2-0. Against who they playing again? Blackburn. Interesting. They're doing a very good job. I believe they lost last week, so it's a good way to bounce back. So I do see them beating Blackburn. But yeah, Birmingham have a throw just inside their own half. They need to try and spring something here because as much as being this compact and defensive is going to work for now, I don't see it working for the full 90. It's going to be a bit of magic here. Right, crack open the water. Bristol City keeping it in midfield at the moment. I've got water down me. That's ideal. Damara wins it for Birmingham. Deep inside their own half. Can Birmingham spring a counter attack? I don't think so. It's one of those like Bristol City aren't committing too many numbers forwards. Like Birmingham can't spring a good counter attack. I make F1 memes. Fair enough. Credit to you, my friends. Uh, that's just goal Birmingham. I score a 50-yard screamer and then 2-foot Harry. Wow, that's wild. That's wild, my friend. That is wild. Right, here's Jason Knight. He gets dispossessed by Uwu, who tries to play it forwards. Not Uwu. Oh, what am I doing? Right, here's Joe Williams. Jason Knight. Can he make something happen? There's a chance here. Mox, there's a chance. Oh, he's missed it. No, he just puts it past the post. Probably the best chance of the game. It's come to Bristol City. Like they are going to create some chances despite Birmingham's very tight defence. So this is why Birmingham they need to at least need to press a bit more, try and force Bristol City into something. Any more updated scores? Yeah, I've got Leicester take the lead. Still 1-0 to Watford in the Stoke game. Uh, right. Oh, he's missed it. No. Hilarious, Joe, mate. Right, Ruddy plays it long and it goes out for us during inside Bristol City's half. Right, here's O'Leary passing out from the back. Rob Dickey now. Bristol City very comfortable in possession at the moment. Birmingham offering very little going forwards, a little bit of press, but I say that Sanderson has won it inside the Bristol City half here. Can they spring a counter attack here, Birmingham? Here's James. James, can he find any options? Spreads it out wide. And my screen is frozen. This is fantastic. It's a referee drop ball for something I don't know. I don't quite know about that. Strungic gets it though. Birmingham City probably played about 3 passes in Bristol City's half the most of in the game at this moment. We're 23 minutes in. Oh, it's still 0-0. Emmanuel plays it out wide. Joe Williams puts a foot in. Dembele has it out wide. This is the closest Birmingham really got to the Bristol City goal here, but Williams dispossesses Dembele and tries to bring it out forwards. Now, can Bristol City break now? No. Darman wins it back, and that takes the sting out of the potential break. Interesting. My chat. They're just beefing each other. Any more updated scores? Let me have a look. No, it is still all the same. Rotherham, Sunderland is still 0-0. This game's still 0-0. Preston Sheffield Wednesday still 0-0. Huddersfield Middlesbrough and Ipswich QPR also still at 0-0. How's my go doing? I'm doing very well, thank you, James. How are you? I hope you did have a very good Christmas. What did you get, my friend? What did you get? Right, Viner now plays it out. Matey gets it. I see Birmingham, they're looking a lot more compact and better defensively than they were against Stoke, but at least against Stoke they did offer the occasional, something. So they're sort of sacrificed any scraps that they will have going forward to just not conceding, which could be part of the game plan, which could very much work in Birmingham's favour, but I'm not so sure. Here's Naki Wells. So Bristol City have got it forwards here. Now it's Mark Sykes. Yeah, so Birmingham is so deep and it's good defensively. Look, shows your route behind the five. Yes, mate, hilarious, mate. Well, as you can see, my walking wardrobe, as my wardrobe decided to break. So yeah, you can obviously see in there the Bristol Rovers shirt. You can literally see the door of my wardrobe is right there. I had an absolute shambles there. But yeah, here's Rob Dickey in possession now. Play it to George Tanner. George Tanner to Mark Sykes. Bristol City, could they make something here? Sykes about 25 yards out. Here's Gardner Hickman. Looks to play in Sykes again, but James clears it. And it is a throw-in basically on the halfway line for Bristol City. Oh, yes, Joe, that is absolute comedy gold, my friend. I'm honestly laughing. Yes. Absolute sausage, mate. Like, we can have a timeout for that. Put user in timeout. Sausage. I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't mean it. Yeah, you have 300 seconds, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It had to be done, my friend. I'm really sorry, Joe. I don't even know if I can untime now. This band in the comments were removed. Oh, oh, that just wasn't funny. I'm really sorry, Joe. Right, here's Jason Knight. Drops deep here. Into Zach Viner. Here's Rob Dickey. Jason Knight. Here's Joe Williams. To Sykes. Oh, Bristol City could have a chance here. Plays it to Naki Wells in the penalty area. Can Bristol City carve something from this opportunity? Oh, chance. Oh, Sanderson looks like he's got a foot. It's a bit of a scramble at the minute. Can't really tell what's happening, to be honest. And it's resulted in a goal kick for Birmingham City. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm actually really sorry, Joe. If you're still in here, Joe, I apologise. You're basically out of 5 minutes. Yeah, you're out for 5 minutes. I'm really sorry, Joe. I couldn't put your time up for 24 hours, so see yourself grateful, Joe. Right, here's Bakuna. Can Birmingham do anything in this situation? Oh, Dembele. They could be in behind here. Devona. He has to lay it outside. Drummond. I say Stanfield's in the middle. To Devona. Looking for Bakuna. Oh, that's a really good chance for Birmingham. That's definitely Birmingham's best chance of the game. Oh, I say if they convert that, that's definitely plays into their game plan. Of being so solid defensively. So I did expect, Birmingham to try and be a little bit more expansive, but obviously they learnt their lesson from the game against Stoke, which I think is a good decision, because it was a bit of a rotter by them, if I'm brutally honest. Here's O'Leary passing it out. Rob Dickey tries to play it out, but it's deflected not behind. It's for a throw-in, not a corner. For Bristol City. Do you reckon Rooney will stay? He could have subbed off his players at half time, or I know exactly what you're on about. I'm not falling for it because I actually think that is very disrespectful to Mr. Wayne Rooney there, Riley. And I think you should write him a letter of apology. But yeah, I'll just pause my own live stream. That's really smart, mate. Oh, that just wasn't. Oh dear. It's a throw in for Bristol City. They throw it in. His Pring. Pring throws it in, looking to get it down the line. It falls to Joe Williams though, who will ping off. I was like, that's just not going to work. They're too deep to be doing that. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, to be honest, I was very surprised if we were at the end of the season and Wayne Rooney is still the manager. Like, let's be real here. It's not been a great showing so far from him at Birmingham. So Joe Williams has won it back. Birmingham trying to pass out from the back. Williams knocks it to Viner. Viner. Bristol City have just got to be patient. The chances are going to come. It's just it's gonna take some time. Let's just have a quick update. Is there any new scores? Sheffield Wednesday have taken the lead against Preston. Thank you, Harry, for the update there. Who's got the goal? Marvin Johnson. Right, that is a very crucial goal. Preston are like they're falling off a little bit. Like this, I think it was the same as last season. They started the season really well. They conceded like barely any goals, and then they just fall off. They just fall off. The wheels are just slowly coming off. They've still definitely got enough for a solid mid table, but yeah. Where are you? Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. I say if Wednesday stay up, it's going to be a very impressive feat by the new manager that they've got in. I think is it Bohra? I think is actually how you pronounce it. The German fella. Cobblers have gone 1-0 up. Fair play, fair play. Um, right, here's Bakuna now. Viner tries to win the header. So does Dembele. It's like head tennis at the minute. Emmanuel now. Emmanuel tries to bring it forward. Williams intercepts. Williams plays it down the line. Now they could have a good break here. Sanderson well covers though. Right, here's Sanderson. Plays it forwards. It ain't limbs, it's alive. There's no need to do Sheffield Wednesday fans like that, man. Right, brings it out. Drummer. Drummer plays it forward. Rob Dickey intercepts though, but Bakuna looks to have won that back. I tell you what, talking for like 30 minutes straight takes its toll on your throat, man. I say West Brom versus Leeds is now, in fact, underway. That is a very big game at the top of the championship. Right. Bristol City looks to have won it back through Meite. Just out of curiosity, if I just talk into my earphones, does this like make any audio difference or what? Just let me know. Be honest, please. Right, Max O'Leary throws it out. Now here's Rob Dickey. The Bristol City going to pass out from the back. Oh, there's some lovely light. It makes it louder. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I might just talk like this because it's hurting my ear a bit. Right, Taylor Garner Hickman allows. Oh, well in, Joe, mate. Welcome back to the stream. Right, okay. I'm just going to talk into it then. Stoke have equalised against Watford. Who got the goal there? Will it show me? It's not showing me yet. That's ideal. But yeah, I'll change it in a second. Bristol City's just still passing on about really not much has happened. Both sides have had like one or what. Bristol City have had two good chances. Birmingham have had one. Not much has happened so far in this game. So imagine it will liven up in the second half. Right, it's come through now. Ryan maybe is that how you say his name? Has equalised for Stoke against Watford. That's I say I'm very close to doing a watch along for that one just because of how Stoke have been. But I'm just going to talk into this earphone then for the rest of the game. If it's going to make the audio better. So yeah, I've not got my mic plugged in because I want my mouse. But 18 people in here. Thank you very much for being in here. If you are in fact new, make sure you like and subscribe. There's a little bit of lag. Should be all right now. But yes, thank you everyone for being in here. Right, if it's going to make the audio better, then I'll just speak into it like this then. Right. Birmingham have got a goal kick. I completely missed what happened there. I don't know if Bristol City had a chance. Apologies there. Right. I'm just gonna look. How was right? Right. I'm just checking the quality of my screen. I don't know if it's my phone that the picture quality looks awful on my phone, but I'm not sure if that's just because it's on my phone. I don't know if I've just got low quality on my phone or something. Right. I'm trying to create something here. I mean, their game plan has just been being compact defensively, and then from like a goal kick or something, just lump it forwards. Which I suppose if it does work, then fair play. Hello, do you think Bristol City will win? I really need them to win. Well, welcome to the stream, firstly, as a Milk Project. I think they will. My score prediction going into the game was 3-1. I don't think that'll happen now. I still do think Bristol City will win. I just don't think it'll be as convincingly as that, though. So yeah, but yeah, I do think Bristol City will win. I think it'll be. I still back them. I think it'll be 2-1. But yeah, it really depends on how much the game opens up in the second half. Pring tried to play a through ball there, but it's gone behind for a goal kick. Right. I'm just gonna check if the quality is good on stream or if it is just my phone in terms of the picture quality, that is. 507 subscribers we have gained. What's that? 5 subscribers in this stream. Thank you all very much for everyone who has in fact smashed that subscribe button. What's that? 8 likes now. Very, very nice. Thank you very much for that. Right. I don't know if the quality, that's because it's on 480p. That's put on 720. How does it look? Mate, that looks stinky. What the hell? Picture quality is pixelated. That's not ideal. See, like on my StreamYard, it looks perfect. Right, that's interesting. It's gonna. Let me just try this. It's supposed to be a trick. That works. Hang on. Right, I'm just gonna try this pound coin. I'm just gonna move it out. But I don't know why it's like that. I'm really, really sorry, mate, because it's supposed to. It's like it looks perfect. It looks crystal clear here, but it looks absolutely atrocious on that. The coin thing has made no difference. That's ideal. Right. Okay, because I have $700 on. Crikey, 700 big bucks on Bristol. Mate, $700 on Bristol City. Fair enough, man. I think they will win, just because Birmingham haven't been great recently. But $700 is the double R, mate. Nah, don't with the double R. Right. I don't know why it's that pixelated. I'm trying to fix that. Right. It looks crystal clear on my Jenny. It looks perfect here. Right. Can I do something about the quality? It's on high definition. Right. This is interesting. So you can still hear me, which is the main thing. Right. Has that done any difference? I've just pressed touch up my appearance. What does that do? I don't know. That's just made my skin look more clearer. If that has made a difference, let me know. But I don't think it has. That really hurt my shoulder. Anyway, the chance for Birmingham here. Oh, that's a save. First real chance of the game, and Max O'Leary's had to make a save. Right, we're lagging again. This is not ideal. Right. My Wi-Fi is not very good. Right, I'm just not going to speak. Maybe it'll just catch up. Right. Close that. Right, let me just move my head side to side to see if it's working now. I can't really tell because the picture does look a bit naff on my phone. Right. Let me just get back to at least talking about the game. Right, here's Sykes now. Bristol City needs to make something happen. Birmingham's the game so far. Right, I think it is working somewhat now. I'm really sorry about this picture quality. I'm not really that fussed about Cheltenham. It's only the championship scores I need to know, Joe. But thank you. Bristol, you score already. Listen, I would have that same mentality if I had 700 big ones on Bristol City. I think Birmingham nearly did score. I think he's gone the half, so it's fine. Guess a 3-game streak was nothing. I had 700. But yeah, I mean, it's a championship, man. Anything can happen. But yeah, I still have faith in them winning, but it's not been as comfortable as what I would like. Well, what you would like more than me. I've got quality stream, and now my stream yard's bugging. Right, okay. Maybe take. Uh, fair, fair enough. Right, they got a chance. Viner clears. Right, so I'll watch the stream back after I'm done. Uh, to just see what it's saying, fresh everything. Try and see what the issue is. Right, just let me wave my hands, see how laggy that is. Right, this is high quality. I can't believe there's 17 people watching me try and work out what the issue is with my Wi-Fi. Right, the picture looks all right. Listen, Colin. This is technical difficulties. I need to try and find out if my camera's working. The issue is lag. Right, okay. Right. Fantastic. Right, I'll see if I can sort it out. I've got what 5 or it's better now. Okay, thank you, Colin. Right. Anyway, back on the game. It's a throw-in. Drummer throws it in. He knocks it to James. James, Birmingham trying to build something unacceptable performance. I think it's not been bad. There's been like 2 clear-cut chances, so it's still to play for. I think the game will open up more in the second half. Like more stuff will happen in the second half. So yeah. Right. Okay. It's going to be a bit better now. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Never mind. Right. I will refresh at half time. So I might just disappear from the stream, but I will be back. But oh, hello, Bristol City have got a chance here. Sykes plays it across goal. Ruddy gathers though. That's a good opportunity. That's a good opportunity for Birmingham's not Birmingham, Bristol City. Sorry, but Ruddy gathers that well and rolls it out. And could Birmingham break here? No, they're passing it backwards. Ruddy sends it forward though. Excuse me. Pring gets there. Lacuna. It's a throw for Bristol City. Don't imagine there will be a lot of injury time because there's not been too many fouls. It only lags when you move. Right. Interest. Right. I was going to be best not to move for the rest of the half. Yeah, I'll try. Right, so okie dokie then. My chair's going down. Hang on. Let me adjust my chair. Right, okay. I've got significantly shorter now. Right. Rob Dickey now. Bristol City passing out from the back. Right, Viner plays it out wide, looking for Tanner, who plays it back to Viner. Bristol City trying to build. They've just got to be patient. The openings will come, like probably more likely in the second half than this one. But so far, I would say Birmingham's game plan has worked. Keep them out. But here's Pring. Drummer blocks the pass, and could Birmingham counter? No, it's picked up by Garner Williams. Here's Tanner to Wells. Spreads the play to Sykes. Sykes coming in, knocks it to Wells. I say, just got to wait for that opening. To Miete. Back to Rob Dickey now. Just passing it around. Chance of definitely petered out. There's not really much happening. Right, here's Tanner. Viner. Okay, it's lagging again. Brilliant. Get me a manager job. Like, where, my friend? Garner Hickman spreads out to Sykes. Here's Sykes. Can you do something? Williams. Oh, that's a ball. Looking for Jason Knight. Jason Knight's got there. And it's cleared by Sanderson. All right, okay. Well, listen. I say if Bristol City do more of that, then they will get better opportunities. So yeah, right. Right. It's just weird because on my screen, on my StreamYard screen, which is what I'm streaming this on, it looks crystal clear. It looks perfect. The picture quality looks great. There's next to no lag. But I look at it on my phone, the actual stream on my phone. It looks pretty average. What are your thoughts on our new manager? I am going to assume you mean Nuno, but there is actually a corner real quick. Gone Hickman whips one in. It's a bit of a fumble. Ruddy spills it, but it's cleared for a Bristol City throw-in. But yeah, in terms of what I think of Nuno, I think it's a solid appointment. Listen, I'm upset about Cooper. I'm a little bit gutted that it didn't quite work out for him. But equally, I think long term it might be for the best. You have so many. No. I say that one, not that one. That one there, that was given to me, so that was free. That one, that one in the corner there, that's that I got that ages ago. The top two, those two there, I got those somewhat recently. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure I got them both in sales. So no, in terms of what it could have cost and what it did cost, is probably quite a significantly different number. Right, Donovan in possession. Can Birmingham do something here? Interesting thing to say. The Milk Project. Interesting there, my friends. That is an interesting thing to say. Moving on. Back on the game. Let me just look at the lag. How's the lag doing? The lag's all right. Right. If it's all right between now and the end of the half, then I will. Then I'll just leave it. Like if the picture quality just isn't great, then I'll just have to deal with it. I think Steve Cooper did a decent job just going through a bad patch. Yeah, I just think the owner just wanted someone a bit more like with a flashier name or something like that, which is unfortunate for Cooper. Right, interesting. My stream has crashed on what watch. Okay, it's almost half time anyway. I think Steve I said that. I read that one. But yeah, I think they just wanted to flash your name. And if we're going to play counter attacking stuff, let's get someone who specializes in that counter attacking stuff. So yeah, I'm not. I've made more peace with it now, especially after seeing the performances and that. It could be a new manager bounce, yes. However, I'm willing to give it time. I'm starting to get an idea of what the. Oh, fair play to the Milk Project, man. They've swindled us all, man. Right. Okay. My stream for the game has crashed. So if something does happen, I'm sorry, and that I'm going to miss it. But yeah, sorry if the stream is not top standard. Yeah. No, I drink milk. That's why. Fair enough. Sure. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry about this. I want to probably upgrade the camera. I drink raw milk. That's why. It's so fair enough. Right. I knew it. Right, fair enough. Right, we are approaching half time. Okay, it is half time. Thank you, Harry. There, it is half time. I'm just going to put my mic down and just change it to half time, and then I'm going to have a look at the stream. Right. Half time. It is 0-0. I'd say probably Birmingham are going to be the happier side than Bristol City. Right, I'm going to go and get a drink, and yeah, and see if I can find out what the issue is with the stream. So yeah, I will be back in a few mementos. Right, I'm back. It appears that the main issues were really only at the end of the half. My phone makes me look really fat there. So yeah, apologies for that. Hopefully, it sorts itself out. So it's only really for any major issues for the last 5 minutes. So yeah, right, I'm back. My chair's really low. Hang on. Right, I'll be back for a couple minutes, and then I'll see how it goes, see how the stream looks, and all that, and then I will. And then if it gets a bit worse, then or stays just as bad, then I'll just refresh, and hopefully that'll fix it. Just let me know if there is any issues right now. Just let me know. Okay, it seems all right at the moment. Touch wood. So yeah, I think the camera's partly to do with it, and also my hideous Wi-Fi connection is also to do with it. So yeah, apologies. As of right now, there's have I froze? Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. I've spoken too soon. Right. Oh, are we back? Right. We might just have to deal with some minor lag. Um. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna refresh, and then I'll be back. Right. I'll be like 30 seconds. Right. We'll see. We'll see what that does. If it makes some difference. If not, we might just have to soldier through it for the second half, and then I'll try and fix it ahead of the next watch along. But if you don't mind me, I'm just going to pour myself some tea. But yeah, just let me know in the comments your thoughts on the game and all that good stuff. Yeah, just to create conversation topics. Oh, beautiful. Right. So I'll get all the scores and that up on Google and all that. Do you take sugar? That's actually an interesting thing. In the mornings, no. I never take sugar in the mornings. It's just I don't want something sweet to hit my mouth as soon as I wake up. That sounds a little bit weird. But moving on. Yeah, so I don't really have sugar in the morning. In the evening, it depends how I'm feeling. If I'm in the mood for some sugar, then I'll whack some sugar in. But yeah, it depends on the mood, really. So it's a bit of 50-50, to be honest. Right, I'm just going to get all the scores updated for all the championship games. I don't. Blackburn have got one back against. Oh no, it's 2-2. Sorry. Oh, Hull bolling it a bit. I've looked for things. Let me just edit. Not that one, you sausage. Oh. Right. Hull Blackburn is now 2-2. Thank you very much. Has there been a goal in the West Brom Leeds game? No, that's still ongoing. Um, but yeah, I think that's the only set of scores that I missed. Right, we should be back now. Right, in terms of the lag, it looks all right at the moment. So I'm hoping the refresh has saved it. So yeah, but right, I'm just gonna. I actually need to stop talking about it because every time I talk about it working okay, it seems to start lagging again. So I'm not gonna talk about it. No internet. No, that's all fine. Internet. Absolutely. You have one job. One job is to work smoothly when I'm streaming. Like, that is all I ask of you. Is to work to your best of ability when I'm live for 2 hours. For 2 hours is all I ask, internet. Oh, but no. We must lag at every opportunity we get. He is top notch, man. But yeah, just whack some stuff in the comments. Like any questions can be about the game. There's not been much to talk about, to be honest, though. So yeah, just anything in general. Me, myself, YouTube, whatever. Just please, wait, because I want something to talk about. Why it's half time, and then second half, yeah, I'll get back onto the game. Just adjust my camera, actually. There we go. So just any, I just type some fun question, just so the stream just isn't dead. And then yeah, I'll do my very best to answer. Oh, that was really nice. Right, it's working okay there. So second half will be in about 5-10 minutes. Yeah, so hoping I won't have to do any more refreshing. That should be all sorted in that department. But yeah, if you are in fact new to the stream, make sure you slap a like on it. And subscribe if you're new, it helps me out a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you to the new subs in the stream. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. And yeah, I hope you all had a very, very nice Christmas. And yes, please ask me some questions because I'm scraping the barrel of things to talk about. Lots of love. Thank you very much, guys. Fantastic. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, I said League One is on. I forgot about that. Well, Derby are losing to Oxford. Barnsley beating Peterborough. I didn't actually realise there was any League One games on, or League Two games. So Notts County winning 4-0 at half time against Morecambe. Wrexham's 1-1. Wigan 2-0 against Carlisle. Would you like the Forest to sell a couple of players in January? I think I'm doing a video about it, so I'm not going to spoil too much. However, yes, I think we will. Because Nuno said like he likes a smaller squad than what we've got. So it's inevitable that we're going to. I think a couple of the players that we've currently got on loan will be returning. I don't think they're going to hang around. And we've frozen again, marvelous. Oh, are we back? Lovely. But yeah, so I don't think many of the loan players will stick around. I think they'll return to their parent clubs. But yeah, I think we need to sign a keeper. We're not going to get rid of Turner or Vlad or anyone like that because we've only just signed them. In terms of defensively, I think I can see Worrell going, and I can see McKenna going, which would be a shame. But yeah, I can see them departing. In terms of midfielders, I can see some people in midfield department. Maybe Kuyai might go. So yeah, but in terms of that, nothing major in terms of midfield. In attack, I think Origi might return to AC Milan, but again, I don't really see. Yeah, I don't see that happening like quickly. I think that will be an end of the window sort of thing. So yeah, I think we could sign a striker. I'm not too sure how that's going to go though. It's just mainly a keeper. I think we need. I think the squad's good. If we just sign one player, it's a good from the keeper. I will be happy with the window. But yeah, I can't see us getting rid of like 3 or 4 players. Don't think it'll be anything too major. But we've got about a squad of like 28, and then like a squad of like 23. So yeah, he'll want to get rid of a couple, but equally it's sort of harsh because he's just through the door. And at the same time, I can see maybe if he wants to make the summer more of a quicker like get players out the door sort of thing. But yeah, in terms of on the game, I'm just looking at the stats now. 30% possession for Birmingham and like 70 odd for Bristol City. So yeah, Bristol City have been controlling the ball very well. I think they just need to be patient. They need to approach the second half with that same mentality. Just be patient because a couple of times they just got impatient, they just blasted the ball and it's just gone straight back to Birmingham. So yeah, I think if it continues how the game is going, I think Bristol City are going to win because Birmingham have had one, maybe two good chances on the break, but they've not been like major. Oh no, Bristol City are in trouble here. I think it's going to be. I think it'll be 1-0 Bristol City. It'll be a damn shame for Bristol City if they do lose to Birmingham. We're just the amount of possession and the amount of areas they've gone into. They've got not got many shots off, but the areas they've got into are like really promising. Yeah, you have. You've had a couple of shots, Colin, but in terms of on-target shots, no, you're right. You haven't had any on-target shots. So yeah, you've had I'd say two that I can think of. It says you've had a third. I can't remember it though. But yeah, you've had two shots. You've not had any on target. Yeah, Blues have had one on target. So I wouldn't say it was like a major. Oh no, they're going to concede sort of shot though. Right, water. Right. When does it say when the second half starts? So yeah, the one shot came from Longello. It was a routine save. Like it'll be quite poor if O'Leary let that one in. But yeah, I'd say that drama on the right side has been very good for Birmingham. A lot of the good things Birmingham have done have come through him. Stansfield, I don't think he's touched the ball really. Like the ball does not come up to him in the slightest. So yeah, but I think player with the most touches for Bristol City has been Williams. Like they've just been passing it around because that's really all they can do when Birmingham are sat so deep. They've just got to wait for the chances to come to them, like at the minute. So yeah, but I think the second half will be starting very soon. I'm not too sure what the exact time frame is. But yeah, if you are new to the stream, make sure to like and subscribe. It's not perfect at the moment. Some slight technical issues which hopefully will resolve themselves in the second half. But yeah, I'm a bit sorry about. Well, I am sorry about that part. Uh, um, yeah, hopefully the stream is a good enough standard aside from that. I'm just refreshing my. Okay, fantastic. It's taking its time. But yeah, I say in terms of my second half prediction, I'll do a second half prediction. I did think there was going to be 4 goals in this game. I said 3-1 Bristol City, but that was assuming Birmingham play the way that they have in recent weeks, and they haven't. They've actually been playing to their strengths, been a bit more defensive. So yeah, I think it's going. I still think Bristol City are going to win. I think it's just going to be 1-0 though. It's not going to be anything entertaining. Just a they're gonna nick it. I think towards the hour mark. I think. Right, I'm just going to close that. Oh, the second half I think is actually underway. I've accidentally just right. So let me just go to banners. Let me let me just change that up. Let me put that to second half. Right, and then boom, all those scores should be right. Uh, oh, right. So second half is underway. I've just actually closed my stream. I'm just getting. Where are you? There you are. Ooh, 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 so yeah, the second half is in fact underway. I'm just my stream is just loading up. Just bear with me here. Um, Oops, something went wrong. That's not good enough. Right, here we go. Right, that's better. Bristol City, Bristol City. Thank you for that one, Jacob. Birmingham have a throw-in at the moment. See if they can create something from this throw-in. Taking a time over it, crikey. It's thrown in. Williams looks to try and win that header. He does, in fact, win the header, but also Stansfield to come up for it. Back to Williams, who plays it forwards to Sykes. Bristol City could be pressing it. Conway's on. That's probably why you put Conway. Needs City. Right, Conway has actually come. The person that's in the thumbnail has finally come on the pitch for the second half. I take it they are going to try and be a little bit more offensive. Going forward, not much has really happened for either side. Both sides have probably had like one good chance each. So yeah, not much really happened in the second half and first half. Sorry, to be honest. I suppose it's in terms of setting your title late winners, at least you're winning the games. Like Manning's just come in, he's only had what? This is like his fourth game, so you gotta give him a bit more time to get his stamp on things. And like you're eighth of the minutes, it's not like you're in a perilous position. So like, just give it a bit more time and generally give it like another month. And I think with some players through the door, you can really push towards the top six. Owen, where you can, I say it's not really watching, because it's not televised anywhere to my knowledge. It gives you a base understanding of where all the players are, what's happening. Go on FOTMOB and go to live ticker. You'll be able to get a base understanding there. It's not ideal, but it's not being televised anywhere. So yeah, over the second half. Wow, Rotherham have scored against Sunderland. That's surprising. Bristol, just there's still time, man. There's still time to win your bet. There's over half an hour of the game left. You still got plenty of time, my friend. Don't worry about it. Free kicks, Bristol City. They ping it, switch the play to Pring. Pring heads it down. Probably Bristol City's best player in the half. Mayete. Oh, Donovan does well though. Wins back the possession. He's probably been Birmingham's best player. Roddy launches it out for a throw in to Bristol City. Audio is better. Wait, what? Why has that gone all the way back to the start? Can we just already that we are? Yeah, I say you were the better side in terms of you controlled the ball so much better. And you got into good areas, but just Birmingham got so many bodies back, can't get any shots off or any crosses into the box. I say you had like one or two good chances like through crosses, but they've just got so many, so many bodies back. I just need to update the score because West Brom have taken the lead against Leeds, which is somewhat surprising, but equally Leeds did lose to Preston. Also the Rotherham. Where's Rotherham, Sunderland? Rotherham are 1-0 up against Sunderland, surprisingly. Right, that's the rest of the scores. The rest that should all be updated now. Thank you to Harry for keeping us updated with the scores. Naki Wells or Tommy Conway. In terms of who I prefer, I mean, Forrest were very close to signing him when he did go to Bristol City. In terms of probably Tommy Conway. Tommy Conway's got the highest seeding, I think, because of Wells' age and that. But yeah, I think Conway he's a very good player, and I think I can see him getting a move to a Premier League club in the next 2 or 3 years. Right, here's Drummer. I think that's how you say his name. Drummer. That's how it's spelled. So I'm just going to go with that. Poor Emu plays it into No, Joe Williams got it back. Joe Williams has been very good in possession. Just sometimes he just gets a bit impatient. He just launches it up the pitch. So he just needs to have a little bit more patience. See? Right, free kick to Bristol City though. Tanner plays to Viner in field. Back to Rob Dickey now. To Taylor Garner Hickman. Bristol City again. Like if Birmingham are just going to be this compact and this defensive, then all they've got to do is just keep possession, and the openings will come. What Birmingham are doing is going to tire them out more than what Bristol City are doing, just passing it. Right, okay, right, interesting. I don't think it's necessarily up to Bristol City if they can get it in EAFC. I think it's more up to FIFA. And if you're not in the Premier League or you've not been in the Premier League in the last 5 years, they have no interest in you in your club whatsoever, which is a shame. But yeah, Jason Knight now tries to get it down that right side, but Iwu recovers and intercepts, and Birmingham will look to move. Bristol City needs some orange juice for energy. Interesting there. The Milk Project, very interesting. Right, my stream is frozen, which is fantastic. Red card for Watford against Stoke. Ooh, that could really open the game up for Stoke. Oh my god. Right, my stream is just being a bit slow at the moment, but I will be back with you very shortly in terms of the game stream, not my actual stream. In terms of for me, it's actually working all right. It is a little bit laggy though for you now, which I'm very sorry about. I'm hoping if and when I do my next stream, I will have somewhat of an idea of how to fix it. The pixelation is just purely to do with the camera, but I think the pixelation is all right, and the lag is just to do with my Wi-Fi. So yeah, apologies for that. But it's Viner now who spreads the play out to Sykes, who drops deep to pick it up. De Belly does try to win it back, but it results in a Bristol City throw in. I know Sam Bell. Very nice, Jacob. Okay. Here's Williams now. Wins it back. Meite drops very deep here. Donovan's pressing well, though. Birmingham seeming a little bit more urgent here, which could open them up a little bit. Sam Bell's an FM weapon. Is he? I might actually have to try and sign him then if he's this good then. I've not really used him. Right, here's Pring now. Bristol City trying to bite the pressure here. Now this could have an opening here. Conway can get it. The pass is poor and it results into a goal kick for Birmingham. What's his potential like, Laquan? Like, what star potential is he? Because I imagine he's not going to be like 4-star ability straight away. So he's pretty young. He's like 21, 22. Right, here's Gardner Hickman. Spreads it to Williams now. Williams knocks it to Sykes. Sykes plays it back. Again, Bristol City just got to be patient here. Tanner to Williams. Tanner just launched. I don't know what. Like, tries to launch a ball in behind, but it's got way too much power. And it's out for a goal kick to Birmingham. Tidy player, great to watch. I've heard pretty good things. Borough take the lead 1-0 to Middlesbrough. That's interesting. I expected them to win that. Huddersfield have been a bit pretty average this season. 1-0 to Middlesbrough, I say. So they had a pretty poor start to the season. And it's pretty sure if you go on their profile, look on it says what their ability and their potential is. But yeah, anyway, goal kick to Birmingham City. 15 people in here, thank you. Make sure to smash a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new. Well, that's like 10 at the moment. There's a substitution. Andy Vyman is coming on as well. But yeah, thank you everyone for being in the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swinger streaming and that. So again, if it's not perfect, one of my New Year's resolutions, I'm hoping with my internet will fix itself. And I'll be able to stream it once a fortnight. Well, how many games have you betted on the Milk Project? Like, I think you'll be fine with the Bristol City bet. Like, I think they will win. Like Birmingham are pressing a bit more, which can open them up, but also can can lead to a goal for Birmingham. So I think you'll be fine. Don't worry about it, man. There's still plenty of time in all of the games, pretty much. Right, here's Williams. James has won it back, though. This is a bad area for Bristol City to lose it. Birmingham in a good position. Viner comes across and wins it back very well, though. Right, as Max O'Leary pings it out. Bristol City need to break, but Birmingham are back into shape. Thanks for positivity. No worries, my friend. No worries. Throw in here. Emmanuel throws it in. Dembele. Dembele tries to turn Tanner. Tanner holds him up well and wins it back. Tries to play it forward. Sanderson's got it back now. A bit scrappy here. Sykes now. Sykes plays it forwards. And then Iwu heads it out for that. It's a bit of a poor area to concede the throw in, though. It's a quick throw by Jason Knight. Bristol City playing with a little bit more urgency. Well, not the champions. Well, okay. Ipswich second off delayed because of emergency. Oh gosh. Hope everyone's all right. I couldn't see the potential. Okay. I don't know how it works on mobile because I'm on what's it called? I'm on PC. So it just when you go on the profile, it says current ability and then potential. Let's double their lead against Cardiff. Go well, no, they haven't scored yet, my friends. So Emmanuel's just won it back and he plays it forwards. Now Stansfield dropped. He's not been involved much in the game. His Vyman was his first impact on the game, knocking it back to Viner. Sorry, Williams, Taylor gone Hickman. So who? There's been no goal yet. The Milk Project has $700 I think on Bristol City, so he's doing all he can in my chat to hope that they score. I'll come back when Bristol City score. Okay, all right. See you soon, the Milk Project. Another player I like is Zach Lovelace. Oh, never heard of that one. Never heard of him before. Is he like? Does he start as a free agent or what? Or is it like a club or something? Look one. See you next week, then. Listen, trust me, my friend. I think Bristol City will win this game. Here's Conway. Conway's got a good. He's a good opening here. Abel's blocked the pass. Conway still retains possession though. Conway holds it up. Ashton's frozen again, man. Hurry up! I don't want to miss something here. Bristol City have actually got into a good position here. Just move my camera. So now on the clock, it is still 0-0. Bristol City getting into the better areas, but I'll probably say the best chance of the game has come from Birmingham. Anyway, I don't know if that translates to anything, but here's the manual. Conway's doing well. I say Conway's definitely making an impact on the game. Like he should have started, in my opinion. Right, Sykes tries to win it back, but Birmingham win a throw in. I'm a new ref, and I say penalty. Oh, I missed a penalty shout. You're joking. Yes, Lovelace there, the one. Huddersfield draw level 1-1. Interesting. I hope Middlesbrough win. I did an FM save for them, so I do tend to keep an eye on things. 11 people watching. Thank you to the 11 people that have tuned into this stream or in this stream at this very moment in time. Thank you very much. 1-1 in that game. So I do hope Middlesbrough win. Throw into the Blues. Emmanuel throws it in. Yeah, he's a youngster. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have a look later. It's a goal kick to Birmingham. Oh, 2-0. I knew that. Two now. We all up to date now, aren't we, Harry? Bristol. Oh, well, there's a couple of Bristol City fans in here, but there's also a Bristol Rovers fan in here, so it's a lose-lose situation for me. I'm also doing a Bristol City watch-along, so you've Jacob, mate, you've stitched me up here. You put me in a bit of a bit of a in a situation here. I've got fans of both teams in here. Oh, Stansfield is coming off and Anderson's on. I mean, he's not really affected the game. Put him for 80k. What's well, to 100k? Interesting. I say no. The Riley fella. He's a Rovers fan. I don't know if he's still in here. Yeah, he is. So yeah, I see the. I suppose. I mean, the Bristol City away is that gave me some very good memories. You know, like 1-0 down into the 90th minute, 2-1 at full time. So in terms of like memories, I'll say Bristol City because we got a very memorable win, which was crucial. I say Oliver Burke's coming on as well. Crikey. So yeah, probably in terms of that, maybe Bristol City. I would like to go to a Bristol Rovers game though, however, because I've seen videos and that, and their atmosphere does actually looks pretty decent. So I would actually like to go to a Rovers game. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway, here's Rob Dickey now forwards. I say Birmingham looking to go a little bit more offensive, which could go either way. The ball ends up with Bruddy back in the Birmingham goal. Oh, you will be. Oh, we have some YouTube comment section drama, but Ruddy does throw it out. Here's Stunchick now to Drama. Drama's been fantastic, man. Iwu to Ruddy. Ruddy played it out. Knight intercepts though. Can he keep hold of the ball? It's flicked on towards Williams. Williams has it. He plays it sideways and the chance peters out. Come on, man. I say in terms of obviously I've never experienced it, but in terms of videos, I won't lie. The Rovers atmosphere does seem better. Obviously, I've never experienced either, so I'm not trying to upset anyone here. Because you know I like my likes and I like my subscriptions. So you know, I'm not here to. But in terms of what I've seen on video, like you know, Rovers atmosphere does look good. What FM are you doing? I've just finished a Middlesbrough one, and I've started a unemployed save, so I'm currently unemployed. Oh, Burke's pressing well though. Oh, Mike. Where's Mike? So yeah, Drama is in possession now. I'm currently on 23 at this moment. I probably will get 24 soon. Because I'm really like tight and that I might wait for a sale or something. I don't if it is on a sale. Right. Tyler Roberts is now on the pitch also. James pressed well. A little bit scrappy here at the moment. No one can really get a foothold of possession. Is James. Indeed, I do look one. Oh, chance hit. Williams clears his lines well. Football Manager 23, Joe. FIFA's washed, man. FIFA's awful. Or EAFC, like genuinely, I've never seen him. I've never seen FIFA like drop off so quickly in terms of. I've not even got this FIFA. You get FM24 for your phone, or can you? Tottenham player, like your third man, chill out. You've got time. No need to fuck out. I don't think I've watched you at all this season, to be fair. But get Cooper. If he goes to Leeds, man, I'll be fuming. Right, Rob Dickey in possession. 3-2 Hull and also Cov turn it around against Swansea. Thank you for the updates there, Harry. Oh, I hadn't even put the ticker back on. Coventry 2-1. And Hull 3-2. Pretty much what I expected. Until Swansea get a new manager in, I don't really see much uh, much got me mic again. Much consistency. Oh, change my audio. Hang on. Cooper is perfect fit. Obviously, yeah. Oh, chance here. Sykes. Oh, clears his line as well. He's been absolutely top notch. Honeygun is on the ball. Indeed, he is, Colin. Right, Burke's dropped deep here. Plays to Drama. Drama plays it in field to Bakuna. Birmingham are trying to break here. A little bit more urgency from Wayne when he's Birmingham. Tyler Roberts plays it forwards. O'Leary picks it up well, and Bristol City will regroup. O'Leary throws it out. Taylor Gardner Hickman. Sykes. Tanner. So Bristol City, they just need to keep the ball. You know, they're in no threat when they have the ball. Williams, he's good in possession, but sometimes he's just rash. He just gets impatient and tries to play this really long ball. Birmingham, Cardiff, Preston are hard games. I'll take it those are your next fixtures. Realistically, though, you've got to be winning all three. If you want to get promoted, whether that's the autos or playoffs, you've got to be beating Birmingham, Cardiff, and Preston. You need a minimum of 7 points from that. You can't afford to get any less than that. So, as you know, you lost to Preston. I think that's because Meslier just lost his head. To be fair, but I don't know if they're going to even make playoffs. What are the scores saying in League One, Bradley? If you're looking, just curious. Oh, Rovers scored. Fair play. So what are your like targets? Are you going to like pushing playoffs, just mid table, staying up? Like what are your like realistic targets, Riley? But here's Williams. He plays it to Sykes. Sykes puts it in across. It's headed away. Ryman gets a touch on it, but it's cleared. Back to Rob Dickey now, and he will build from the back for Bristol City. Target for me, top 10, and is achievable. Yeah, fair enough. I think when I checked you were like 14th, I checked the table. I'm only just checking for Portsmouth because I've got a massive soft spot for Portsmouth. Chris Martin. Chris Martin. Martin's at Rovers. Is it the Chris Martin as in that used to play for Bristol City, Chris Martin, or it's someone else? So Drama breaks up the play well. Birmingham are going to look to move from there. So 70 minutes on the clock now. It's possible for us, but we dropped many points. Yeah, fair enough. The guy from Coldplay. So 20 minutes left to play in this game. Can either side break the deadlock? Rovers are fair enough. Right, here's Strundrick now in possession. Later to Tyler Roberts. Can Birmingham break? Sunderland. Yeah, sweet. Okay, here's Pring to Tanner. Bristol City just playing it out from the back now. I think Birmingham, they need to. It's at the point now that's like they can't just play for a point. They need to go for the win. They need to like trigger like the press and just press them a bit more and just. It depends how desperate they are like to stop the rut. If they're trying to stop the rut, then they just need to play as they are. But if they actually need them, want the win, then they need to go for it a bit more because there's very little press going on. Right, Williams in possession now. Fair enough. I can't believe he. No, that's why. See, he was linked with us at one point. After he left Derby, like Chris Martin was linked with signing for us. They wouldn't say he's a prolific goal scorer at the Championship. He's like he'd do a job as a backup, but like as a like a prolific goal scorer, I wouldn't say he's like insane. Tighten the trousers as you do. Moving on, is Conway. Bristol City on the edge of Birmingham's box. Williams plays one in. It's cleared by Awu. So Bristol City get back. Viner wins the header. Heads it forwards. Jones gets not James. Sorry, gets a touch. So does Conway. Sundrick. Sorry, knocks it to Burke. Now Tanner wins it back. Tries to play a ball for us, but it goes behind for a goal kick. 72 minutes gone now. It is still 0-0. You know, lads, if you could score, you know, it would make the stream a little bit more entertaining. I chose this game because I thought it would be goals, but been quite the opposite. Bristol scores up as well. His Bakuna drops deep here to Ruddy, who plays it out. 3-2, yeah, I know that one. If Preston lose to Sheffield Wednesday after just beating Leeds, that is actually mad. Yeah, scores are all still updated. That's fine. Right, Joe Williams winning back possession. Knocks it to Sykes. Sykes is dispossessed by Manuel. He plays it to James. He pings one forwards. Pring does win the header though. Rob Dickey now. Drama has been everywhere, man. Drama has been fantastic. I'd probably say he's my man of the match so far. Unless someone pops up with a goal, then I don't see him being dethroned as my man of the match. What's everyone? Let's get some, you know, some conversational topics here. But yeah, just let me know. And I'll see. Oh, Bell's coming on. Bell is coming on for Sykes. I don't think Sykes has been too bad, but you know, some fresh legs, fresh ideas. Oh, Williams is coming off for James. That's an interesting one. I would have personally kept him on. Yeah, what's everyone's top six predictions for the championship? Equaliser for Sunderland against Rotherham. Interesting. I'll update that in a minute. I would have been very surprised if Sunderland didn't if Sunderland did lose to Rotherham. Sorry, England or Scotland. I'm probably going to say England because I live in England and I'm English. So I would like to visit Scotland though. You know, love to go to like a Rangers game or something like that. That would be great. Looking forward to tomorrow. I said 2-2 as my prediction. I'm not overly confident because United have got the fight spirit and the will to turn it around against really good sides. So I want to say I'm not saying I'm oozing confidence, but I'm excited. You know, we're playing a bit better. Hopefully, we can get something from the game against United. First place, Leicester. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't see anyone dethroning Leicester. I don't know why my chat's not updating on my phone, but it is on my second place Ipswich. Interesting. Third Southampton. Hello. Oh, we got a chance here. A five at the back. You know, I did think he would do that, but I said the fullback has actually done quite well. Oh, we like it again. Brilliant. This is ideal. Only technical professionalism from on the LJP YouTube channel. Yeah, that's fine, Harry. I'll get a tab out. Yeah. Thank you for your services, Mr. Minton. Viner. It's possessed by Sanderson. He played it to Ruddy, who tries to play it forward, but Gardner Hickman is. Yes, I didn't really want Nuno either. I wouldn't say for the reasons of him playing the five at the back. I just thought he was quite boring. But so far, he's getting results, so that's the main thing. He's turned Chris Wood into prime R9. We've been lost for that easily. Oh, fourth Bristol City. That's interesting. Okay, fifth Sunderland. Okay, I can get behind that. I'm not going to say mine, so I think I'm going to do a video. Right, here's Pring now. Wins it back. Pring plays it forwards. Sanderson wins the header. And gives it to James. Listen, if you get that right, so throw into Bristol City inside Birmingham's half, can they build something from here? Oh, yeah, I think that's a very obvious look one. We need a new GK, absolutely. So I don't mind Vlach. I think he's a good backup, but as a starter in the Premier League, nah. As like a backup, though, I think I don't have an issue with him. But Turner's just he's too rash. His distribution isn't good enough. His shot stopping's average. It's not awful, but it's not the best. It's like lower half Premier League, like overall shot stopping ability. But yeah, it's stuff needs to be improved, and that's a palm. And Jason Knight puts the cross, so it's overcooked though, and behind for a goal kick. Yeah, I agree with that one. Well, I'll be back in a minute. I just need to go to the bathroom. Enjoy. Hopefully, I don't miss anything. Right, I am in fact back. Goal, mate, a goal, mate. But this has been on big time in the Watchalong scene. We've got people putting fake scores in the chat. Have a day off, son. Right, here's Gardner Hickman. Bristol City just keeping possession. Yeah, it's been a pretty uneventful game. I was hoping it would open up a bit more in the second half. Uh, yeah, man, it's yeah, it's not. 10 minutes left though. Would you really push for a new? Yeah, I think Samba's more than good enough, but I don't see Lens selling him in January. I think if he is to go, he probably will go into summer. Uh, but yeah, like if Samba's available, then yeah, absolutely we should get him in. It's entertaining. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, we're lagging a little bit. Ruddy with the goal kick though. Bakuna heads it down. No, it's Bakuna now. Birmingham looks to break here. Tanner does well though. Tries to play it forwards, but Sanderson plays it out. Can someone email Liam? Yeah, mate, I've got his email address. I'll drop it over to him now. I say there's not really much Bristol City can do. Birmingham have just sort of parked the bus and tried to hit on the counter, and have only really had one major goal scoring opportunity. Nah, I don't think Ramsdale will come on loan. To be honest, obviously I would take it, but I just don't think it will happen. Arteta said he doesn't want him to go. So this January, so I doubt it will happen. To be honest, there is an injury. Not sure who's for, but yeah, we shall wait. Ooh. I'll just have a look at the other scores. Why Harry ain't here, but yeah. See if there's any like mental scores or anything like that. Pretty sure it's all the same, actually. Now, did I change the Sunderland score? Might have to do that. I'm a little bit bored. Yeah, fair enough. I understand that. There's not much that happens. I won't lie to you. I kind of wish I chose the Hull game. The Hull game's quite an eventful one. If my first watch along back in almost a year is a 0-0 draw, I ain't going to be happy. I need to change the Sunderland score. That's Rotherham Sunderland is now in fact 1-1. I've now frozen on my screen, which is fantastic. Oh, my camera's cut off. That's ideal. We're back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. So I did say at the start of the screen that my camera has been a bit annoying. It's not been too bad up to now though, so it's should be all right now. But when he's supposed to be back in 2 to 3 weeks and not get called. Oh, that's good. I think him and Wood up front could really cause some problems. Like, it's just the issue is who do you drop? Like Ilanga, Gibbs White. You don't really want to drop either of them. But yeah, players reviewed. Matty James is in possession now. I'm confused why Arsenal signed Raya when they had, I wouldn't say the best, but one of the best last season. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for that one. Thank you for that one, mate. Yeah, we didn't know it was 0-0. Cheers, mate. Liam, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I am doing very well, thank you. Hoping for a little bit more of an entertaining game than what we've got at the moment. But I'm timing you out. Stop spamming in my chat. Put user in timeout. You can go on 24-hour timeout. Spamming 0-0. Get a grip. I've not really looked into. Oh, chance here actually. Jason Knight has a shot. It's blocked by Iwu. Biggest amount of drama we've seen. Can Emmanuel get it clear? It sort of does, but it's fallen to Bell. He's had a shot. My thing's flagging. Oh, it cleared. Sanderson clears his lines. Yeah, I've not really looked into transfer too much because I normally do that when when I'm doing my transfer videos. So yeah, but that's a big opportunity for Bristol City. The danger is not cleared though; it's pulled back. James gets there though. I want Birmingham to score. So they keep really got the banter. Fair enough. I take it you are a Villa fan based on your username. But yeah, I hope you are doing very well. I'm back and it's 2-1 to Borough. Okay, I think that's the only score that has happened since you've left. Bell's out wide here. Can he get past Emmanuel? Emmanuel does well, and it's a throw into Bristol City, very close to being a corner. Yeah, but thank you for the score update. Harry, 17 people in here, 21 people in here now, sorry. Thank you all for joining the stream. Make sure you do smash a like on the stream, subscribe if you are in fact new. And yeah, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Them Posh Barnsley. Why is that? I've not looked at that any of the League One scores. What's the score in that game? 2-1 to I was close to. I thought about doing knots because they always tend to be quite entertaining. So yeah, I could do them at some point in the future. I say welcome to the stream. Good. Yeah, I am from England, my friend. If you guys need the one in your back, you're much better. That is true. Definitely under Cooper, a one was very, very good. But oh, Bristol City have a chance here. Vyman, Sanson clears his lines. It's 2-2. Oh, that's a shame. I say Wood under Nuno has been doing quite well. Bagged a hat trick against Newcastle. So I don't think it's a must right now with how improved Wood's been. But yeah, I want you. Don't get me wrong. He's a great player to have. He's definitely what I'd say probably one of the best strikers outside of the big six or the top six at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, I think him and this current Wood up front is top notch. What's the current score in the Birmingham Bristol game? It's 0-0, mate. Says on the screen. Tell Rooney that is a GK. Good, we can. Yeah, I'll just contact Wayne Rooney. Yeah, he's a massive handful for defenders. 100%. I really. Tyler's been absolutely fantastic for us, and I do believe if he did not get injured, I think Cooper would still be in a job. But yeah. Final match score is next Villa player. He's got in some good areas, to be fair, since going on the pitch. Um, I think, yeah, I think if we play with a two up front, I can see a one Ewan would play up front, but equally, you can't drop Gibbs White or Elanga. It's a real tough situation to be in. One. Cheers, that Jacob. As please no, thanks, man. As an American, the accent you have cracks me up. Listen, my accent, right? The middle of the country is like it's not blessed with accents. Like, yeah, yeah, it's interesting. Like bottle of water. I think Americans really find it funny when we say that. Really, yeah, it did definitely mess with Cooper, the injury, because he was on cracking form, man. Like, I think after the first 2 or 3 games of the season, up until we played Man City, he was like on for Vardy's record. Yeah, it was something mental like that. What minute are we in? Oh, 89. Oh, I mean, that's what you mean, one. Yeah, 89 minutes on the clock. There was a little bit of an injury, so I think there'll be about 3 minutes of injury time. But yeah, it's going to be a late winner, man. I think Nuno will do well. Yes, I think he will do well. Chance here for Birmingham Arts. Wayward, nowhere near. Um, he hasn't got a good right. Thanks for that one, Colin. But yeah, I do think the owners just wanted a bit of a flashier name, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest. Because we were playing counter attack stuff. Why not get somebody that's more experienced in that field? Because Cooper's openly said he doesn't want to play the way that we have been playing. So it's one of those. It's over. The streak is over. You know what? You're 3 unbeaten, I think. So, I mean, you still stay unbeaten. It's not like a straight win, but where do you think Forest will finish? I think we'll improve a bit. I think around 13th or 14th. Try and turn you into Portugal. I mean, we did go through a period in the Championship where we were signing Portuguese players, to be fair, so it's possible. I think in the second half he did look better, Danilo, but in the first half he did look like I think I saw something on Twitter saying he was playing with his Timberlands on or something. I think the second half he did grow into the game a bit. Uh, I think Millwall probably will still hang on to that one though at the Den. That confidence booster against QPR was a good win. But yeah, I do hope everyone did have a very good Christmas, and I hope you all do have a very good New Year as well. Now, quite everyone and the Nan's getting sent off in the Championship. Thoughts on Mike Cash? He was a great player for us, man. Really, really rated him. I was gutted when he went to Villa, but there's a chance for Birmingham here. Kuna puts it in, cleared by Rob Dickey. So I think Birmingham put a bit more pressure on here. But yeah, he's fantastic. I didn't hold him to anything at all when he went to Villa because I don't mind Villa as a club. But yeah, yeah, he's a really good player. Yeah, I was obviously devastated, and I mean, Sabri Lamucci moving him at right back was the greatest thing that has ever happened. He was a centre mid, then he was a right winger, then he was a right back. Yeah, but I can't blame him at all. We potted the playoffs, and when Villa come knocking on your door, yeah, I can't blame him for leaving. Montiel was top notch defensively. He was really, really good. But yeah, here's Oliver Burks at Birmingham, man. If he had stayed with us, I can guarantee you he would be a Premier League player right now. But ball switch. Birmingham trying to create something here. Tam does win the header, but Bell's got it now. Can Bristol City put the pressure on and get a late winner here? Yeah, thank you to everybody that is in the stream at the moment. We peaked here. We're on 21 viewers. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. What the actual frig? Yeah, thank you. If you are in fact new to the channel, please make sure you do like and subscribe.
Is it back? Is it back now? Is it back now? No, it's not. Ideal. Right, hang on. Oh, wait, is it? I can't hear it, bro. Oh, yes, it's back. Sorry. I think I might have just pressed something on my AirPods. Sorry about that. We should be back now, though. Bristol City keep putting on some more pressure. Jason Knight now. Anderson with a good challenge. But it's a corner again. Gordon Hickman swings it in. Cleared by Oliver. Boom! Oh, it's miles away. Swansea got a late equaliser. 2-2. I say we'll have a look at all the scores at the end of the game. I'll just stop with the banner. You don't have to update me if there is any more goals there, Harry. I'll just look at the end of the game. It's a goal kick to Birmingham. I don't know how long is added on, if anything at all. There'll be a couple of minutes because there's been substitutions and there was an injury. So slept on the Oh, Birmingham, good chance. Answer place across goal. It's cleared. Skundrick's got it on the edge though. Can Matty James win it back? No. Emmanuel tries to play it down the line, but Bristol City win a throw-in. And that is full time. Bristol City 0, Birmingham City 0. One shot on target all game. Wow. Bristol City, they got in some good areas, but Birmingham were just too compact and pretty much the only 0-0 game that I chose to stream it. However, just before I do end the stream, I will look at all the other scores on the doors. So yeah, but in fact, just before I do end and do look at all that stuff, if you are in fact new to the channel and new to the stream, please like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. No, it's full time, mate. It's 0-0. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the championship scores up, and I'm just gonna show you. Have a look. Present. 4 points. Yeah, I say it's still not too bad. He's still not beaten. It's just the better Bristol. Okay, right. Liam, mate, you're asking for trouble there when you're literally in a stream that's got a fair few Bristol City fans in here. So Southampton and the Argyle game finished earlier. That finished 2-1. Ipswich QPR's 0-0 still, but because there's obviously a stoppage. There's a bit longer left. Middlesbrough look like they've nicked it there. So do Hull. Thanks, great. Thank you for joining, Colin. I hope you have a very good evening or day. I'm not quite sure what time zone you are in, my friend. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream. Absolute top notch. But yeah, those are the rest of the scores on the doors. There's still a bit of time left in those games. But yes, that is where I am going to end the stream. It was good seeing you, mate. If you don't stream before now, have a good. Probably won't stream until the new year. But yeah, thank you for joining Laquan. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for the stream. When's your next stream? My New Year's resolution for the channel is to try and stream once a fortnight. So I'm going to see if I can do that. Hopefully the technical difficulties aren't too bad. But yeah, I'll have a look at some of the potential games that I can do and that. But yeah, thank you all for watching this stream. If you are in fact new, like and subscribe. If you want more from me, my social medias are both linked in the description. So yeah, thank you all for watching this stream. It's been an absolute pleasure. Sorry for some slight technical difficulties. I'm getting back into my flow, but yeah, thank you all for watching the stream. Shame it wasn't more eventful in terms of goals and that, but I will see you all in the next stream, in the next video, whenever. I will see you all very soon. Have a very good new year, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.